Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a quarantine edition, this video, and not so much that I'm filming inside because it's quarantine, but I'm going to talk about the things I've been doing to keep busy and what I've been doing to keep my mental status in check, because I know a lot of us are getting sad and down and lonely or going super crazy, right? From having kids or 24-hour access to their partners, what have you. I understand all those situations are complex. By the way, this outfit, if you guys are interested, like, ooh, where'd she get that? It's a romper, by the way. Or where'd she get her necklace or whatever? I'll have links down below in the info box, but like that's not what this video is for, but in case you're wondering. So yeah, COVID-19, right? It's a crazy time. So let me just give you the foundation for where I'm at. And again, I know we all have different stories. I'm a divorced mother of two. I have two kiddos, 5 and 7 are the ages. I have them every other week, which is nice because school's been canceled for the rest of the school year. So me and my ex-husband, we have the kiddos 24/7 when we have them that week. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard. It's very intense. My kiddos age, their personalities, and a week will feel like a year. And I will question my motherhood and if I'm doing anything right. And it's intense. It's intense, like tears intense. To take care of myself, I have been exercising. I've been keeping up my workout regimen. And what's really lovely is the gym that I work at, where I teach barre and yoga, they've allowed me to continue teaching those classes, but online. So it's awesome. I'll leave links down below too, where you can watch those live streams and come work out with me. And I've actually been working out more now than I did when I taught physically at the gym. I don't work out so much for like to have the six pack and the skinny. I mean, that's a great benefit too, like to keep in shape and heart healthy and all that jazz. But it's definitely for my mental well-being. I can't tell you how much it lowers my stress. It keeps me centered and grounded and feeling just good. Your body releases endorphins when you work out. You get this natural high and it lingers throughout the day. Really good idea to work out in the morning. I need it. I rely on it heavily. And I would just like to point out, because I can see in the camera, like you can totally see my gray hairs and I ain't tripping on it. I started going gray in my, I think, mid-20s, as did my mom. It's genetic, and my sister. So it doesn't really have anything to do with diet or lifestyle, or not that I know of. Maybe it does to a degree, but overall, like, this is genetic. And that's another reason why I dye my hair pink, because I don't have to, but like dyeing the roots is something I became accustomed to doing when I had brown hair. And I was like, well, if I have to not have to, if I'm dyeing my roots every month anyway, I might as well pick a color I like, right? So fuchsia it is, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have this color until I die, unless I embrace my gray, which would be cool and liberating and nice to wear. Like, oh, I don't have to, the hassle would be gone of actually dyeing the hair and the chemicals, which aren't so great. Like, all that would be nice, but I don't feel I would feel good about it. Like the pink, I see the pink and it registers as, oh, that's me, and oh, that makes me feel pretty, and it's my favorite color, and la 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 la. Like, if I were God, I'd be like, everyone's being born with pink hair, boom. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a fan. Whoa, sidetrack, right? That's totally like, phew, where was I going? Anyway, so some things I've been doing. Oh yes, working out is one of them. I've also been, if you guys meditate, or if you don't meditate, there's this wonderful app that's free for download called Insight Timer. And if you look up Sarah Blondin, she's one of my favorites on there. And she has this specific meditation that's called I Give You Permission To. And it's so beautiful. She's like a poet, and her voice is just so calming and delicious and buttery and smooth. And it feels like you're being hugged the entire time. And it's so touching that it brings me to tears almost every single time. And I've listened to that specific meditation like probably 100 times. It's so good. It's so good. And it's free. Definitely check it out. I'll link that down below as well. Also, in the like mental health department, I've been reading this book Untamed by Glennon Doyle. This was on my book list. So there's this app called Overdrive where you can check out books online, either like digital copies or audiobooks online through your library, but it just like comes to your phone. So I was on hold. There was like a wait list for this one, and my friend Stephanie was like, oh, have you checked out that book? And I was like, oh, it's actually on hold. It hasn't come yet. And she surprised me, and she just went ahead and sent it my way, which is so sweet. It's nice to have like a hard copy to feel and highlight and that kind of stuff. So I'm almost halfway into this, and it's It's hitting home in so many ways. Whew. It's just about unleashing like your real self, being untamed because we've been conditioned to be a certain way and fill these certain roles and never really truly be our authentic selves. And I don't know, I'm living for this right now. It's really good. I'll leave a link below as well. And for Overdrive, definitely check that out. Now on the health front, just wanted to go over a few things. Like, I am no doctor by any means. Before COVID became like a thing and it was sick season, flu season, cold season, like kiddos are in school, like the past few years when my kiddos have been in school, cold season, they've been sick every day, every month in the winter. And then we all get sick. It's just like, I dread the winter for that so bad. And this year I started taking Silver Biotics. This is their immune support supplement, which has colloidal silver in it. I just take a little bit each day and I didn't get sick at all this season, which is a miracle. And that never happens. And I'm not even saying it's 1000% this, but this is the only thing I did differently and I didn't get sick. So you better believe I'm gonna keep taking it through all of this craziness. I don't know the outlook of COVID-19, but it can't hurt. Although with colloidal silver, it's not something you want to take all the time. Definitely read the precautions. And I think like you're not supposed to take it if you're pregnant or nursing or stuff like that. Be responsible, read up on it. If you're fearing, you know, getting sick, especially if someone in your household is sick, I would definitely up your supplements and whatnot. Okay, so the weeks I have my kids and I'm going crazy and I just want to cry in the bathroom, I have been taking CBD like crazy. My favorite brand is Sunday Scaries, and that's because they have these vegan gummies that are so delicious. I think you're only supposed to take like 2 to 3, but I take like 4 to 6. It just like, you know, calms your nerves, kind of chills everything out. And also if I have a hard time sleeping at night, I will definitely take CBD like sublingually under my tongue, like the CBD oils. And also I've been using different brands of CBD creams when I've been doing like intense workouts back to back. Like the other night I kept waking up because my body was so sore. So I got some CBD salve and I just rubbed it all over my legs and my butt and my back, and I fell asleep pretty soon after. I made the pain go away. So CBD, all the rage, and I understand why. It freaking works. And obviously everybody's body is gonna respond differently, but I think it's worth trying out. Something else that has been getting me through this whole situation is plants. I have around 90 plants and they bring me joy literally every time I walk by them, whether it's in the plant room or just little ones I have peppered throughout the house. I don't know, I just feel the tingly happies. I'm very happy to be a plant mama, and I go up to them, and because I know they thrive on carbon dioxide, I just go all over their little leafy leaves. And when they start sprouting new leaves, new growth, it's a happy day. It's a happy day. It took me a while to get to the status of being able to keep my plants alive. But there's a learning curve. It takes time. You have to read your plants. You have to know what they like. And there's this app called Planta that I highly recommend. It's a free app, and you can look up any plant and I'll tell you exactly what kind of light they need, what kind of moisture, what kind of soil, and this and this and that. And you can say like, this is the room that I have, the living room, and it has partial light, what kind of plants work, or my window's facing southwardly, or whatever. It gets very specific. Like you give them what your plant setup is for each room, and they tell you, these are the plants you need. These will be good. These will work for that room. This is very cool. I'll link that below too. So that's it. I already went over the things I've been enjoying and what I've been doing to stay sane during this crazy time. And I'm gonna hopefully start churning out more videos, especially on my kid-free weeks. I'll try to film at least 1 or 2 on those weeks. So let me know what you'd like me to talk about. Should we start a book club? Do we need to start a book club? Anyways, let me know what shows you've been watching on Netflix. Give me tips, suggestions, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys soon. It's been so nice to check in with y'all, and I love you. I'll see you soon.